What's going on YouTube? I am back. So we're here to talk about woke world once again. It's getting straight up nuts out there. We've got a couple of different stories we're going to look at in this video. We have a wokey out there. She got attacked. We're going to be talking about that attack. Is it real? We also got Neo. I was going to call him a bitch, but has he proved me wrong? Has he stood up? Has he grown a sack? We're going to be talking about that. And crime out of control. People literally taking dumps in the street. But as I always say, first up, if you want to help me out, hit the like button and subscribe button as well. And if you do hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit all notifications. You know why? Because I'm struggling here. But let's start here with this. This is what we're talking about here. Crazies out there on a daily, causing havoc. They got the crazy eyes going on. But before we get deep into the woke garbage, I want to show this clip here. It's not woke, but it's a goddamn classic from Australia, where I'm from. When you get home from a night out and you start getting questioned by the missus, they might sound like this.
Narcotics. Have you touched any drugs?
I don't understand.
Any heroin, cocaine?
Cocaine!
Yeah, have you been in touch with
Oh, no!
Bullshit, mate. You know exactly what you've been up to. You haven't slept for 3 days. Let's have a quick stop in the UK for my UK viewers. Check out the weather report. Yep, just a typical BBC weather report there. Now let's get to the wokey who claims they were assaulted in San Francisco. Check this out.
I'm literally shaking right now. I was just getting groceries and I live in San Francisco and I never really feel fully safe. If you live in San Francisco, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. And I just got groceries. I'm walking out of the store and this guy is walking past me and says, "Move, you stupid bitch," and he spits in my face, spits all over my face. And then I say, "Excuse me, did you just spit in my face?" And he says, "Move or I'll rip you." There's also people everywhere and everyone's just walking by because they're like, I can't handle something else in San Francisco. It's always something else. I don't even know why I'm posting this. If you live in San Francisco, do you feel this way all the time? I don't feel safe, ever. I literally never feel safe. It's better when it's daylight. But nighttime, no, not leaving my house.
That's the clip right there. And look, I'm not celebrating someone being assaulted. I think the person, if they did this, should be arrested. But I think we need to talk about why this could have happened if it did. Okay, what could have caused this to happen? What politics were involved which would lead to a situation where a community would devolve so much that this type of thing would go on? I mean, I don't know what could have caused that. I have no idea what could have caused that. Because I'm guaranteeing she did not vote for a political party that endorses this behaviour. I'm sure of it. There is no way in hell that this fine, upstanding member of the community would vote for a party which would pretty much promote being soft on crime. And someone posted this: "I don't feel safe in my own neighbourhood, but you literally voted for this. I never thought leopards would eat my face. Sobs woman who voted for the leopards eating people's faces party." Interesting. But just for argument's sake here are some recent vids out of San Francisco and California generally. So this was in San Francisco recently. What about this one here, again from San Francisco?
Either you put up with the tents on your side of the street and they shit over there, or you make them move their tents across the street and they shit over here.
Another one here from Irvine, California. They only stole about $900,000 worth of jewelry. And then we have this one here from Riverside, California. We have this one here from San Jose, California. All recent clips. Concord, California. This one is from Downey, California. Another one. I mean, there does seem to be a similarity there. I mean, I can't really figure out what it is, but just something in my brain is triggering that there is a similarity there. I don't know what it is. Now we've got this one here, Neo. I was going to call this guy a bitch all day. He deserved it. I was going to say, you're a straight up bitch. But has he proved me wrong? So this was the video that came out a few days ago. It got popularized a few days ago on social media, where he came out and he was saying some very common sense things. And I was surprised, you know, being from the music industry. It seemed like he had a brain. He was saying things that all of us who watch this channel would agree with, calling out some of the foolishness that's going on. But then one day later, he went full bitch mode all day. It was embarrassing to see. Groveling, right? It's just the worst. After much reflection, I'd like to express my deepest apologies to anyone that I may have hurt with my comments on parenting and gender identity. Someone got to him. The powers that be shut him up. But he surprised me. He put this out, retracting his apology. Check this out.
What's going on, loved ones? This is Neo. All right, listen. I normally don't give too much of a damn about what y'all think about what I do, what y'all have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one. However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. So check this out. First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's my reality. Now, if my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody. However, I'm entitled to feel how I feel. I'm absolutely entitled to feel how I feel the same way you are entitled to feel how you feel. I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question and I answered the damn question. Somebody asked my opinion on this matter and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neo no more, all right?
So he deserves credit for de-bitching himself, right? He did it. It rarely happens, but he stood up. Got to give him a shout out for that, because many of these piss ants out there who cave, they go quiet, don't want to talk about it. Hope you're having a good day as always, and as I always say, get the peons the hell out of my stinking house.